and then ultimately try just to break this. Get it handled now. Break free from porn addiction. Otherwise, you're gonna end up just like the guy who was at home playing Fortnite addicted to porn while his bad bitch wife is going out and banging Aaron Alexander from Evolution Daily. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story from my personal life, and it's something that I'm not necessarily proud of. I don't love that this happened, but it's something that's really, really important for me as a dating coach to share with men. So last year I was at a bar and I started to game this chick, and she's fucking gorgeous, brunette, big tits, tight little body, great ass, just the works, right? I started gaming her, kind of gaming her friends a little bit too, but I started really going in on her because I can tell she's very interested in me. And she goes, "I'm married," holds up the wedding finger, right? And kind of pulls away from me. And I go, "All right, fine, whatever, I don't care." And at this point I had now like really isolated and kind of put my sights on her. So she, "I'm married." All right, whatever, I don't care. Off to the dance floor. I don't care, I'm with my wings. We're now out on the dance floor, me and my wings, we're trying to dance with some girls and dancing together and just having a great time. And we're out there, and all of a sudden, married chick, we're gonna call her Married Susan. So Married Susan and her little thought friend come running out to the dance floor. And they're out there now, and they place themselves near us, like right next to us, packed dance floor. They're grinding on each other, grinding all over each other, just fucking asses out, whatever. The one girl's like, you can see her pierced nips through her shirt, just bad bitches, right? So Married Susan and her thought-ass little friend are now dancing with me and my wing. And I'm thinking, well, she's married, but we're just grinding. This is pretty innocent, right? And so it's getting a little less innocent, and it starts to get a little more sexual, and now we're front to front, and we're grinding on each other, and all of a sudden, not me at all, Married Susan is just getting nose to nose. She is just nose to nose to nose. And now what I always teach my guys is I teach you guys this, I say, when a girl starts showing you interest like that, start kind of pulling away. And that's what I did. I kind of start pulling away, and she just fucking comes in and starts making out with me hardcore. Basically against my will, honestly. So now I'm making out with a married woman, and I'm not feeling great about it. Really, I'm a pretty moral guy. I really am not pumped about this. So we're making out, and then we end up moving off of the dance floor over to the bar area and some high top tables and all of that, whatever. And we're all partying, having a good time. And I wasn't even drinking at the time. So, you know, they're mostly all partying, having a blast. And I'm just partying with them, not drinking or anything. And so I get to talking to my girl. And she basically ends up telling me that her husband, she says that we're just living under the same roof because we have a couple kids together. She said he is crazy addicted to porn and only wants to jerk off to porn and not fuck me anymore. Now, maybe, you know, to most of the world, you're gonna look at her and you're gonna say, most guys are gonna look at her and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, how could you not be fucking this girl?" Because so many guys would kill to have this girl in the home. But the problem is that porn addiction is so severe, it's so intense that your brain starts going into darker and darker and darker corners of porn and just more intense, more domination, more BDSM, more crazy shit, until before you know it, all you can get off to is like trash bag gangbangs where everybody's about to suffocate to death with a plastic bag on their head while gangbanging, and you have to come before you suffocate and die. That's what ends up happening. And then now you got this beautiful girl in there, but it doesn't do anything for you mentally. And not only that, but men are hardwired for biological variety. It is actually in us to want to plant our seed in multiple women. And when you are having sex with the same girl over and over again, and you stack that with porn addiction, now you just don't even want to have sex with that girl anymore. No matter what, this girl's fucking hot. Okay, this is a bad, bad bitch. And her husband didn't even want to sleep with her anymore. So we get to talking about all that, whatever, and she starts alluding to things, and she says, are you, so what's the plan for tonight, whatever. And I'm not even running good game, because I'm thinking, do I really want to do this? And there's a very long story in between where the girl actually ends up losing her cell phone, and I'm actually just being a nice guy at this point because I felt really bad. She was devastated. She lost her new iPhone. And so me and her friends and even one of my wings goes around helping her, blah, blah, blah. It's a really long story. She ends up finding her cell phone. I take her home. We end up smashing. There was one request, which is that one demand really was that she was only going to come home and smash if she was able to shower. So I let her use my shower. So she showered and then we smashed. And we smashed several times after that. And the only reason why I felt okay about it was because of the fact that one, this dude was addicted to porn and he had actually cheated on her. That was the big one for me, was that she had caught him cheating on her several times in the marriage. And so they're just totally staying together for the children at this point. So what I'm trying to get across here is that porn addiction is not just something that's bad for men who are going out and trying to learn game and trying to pick up girls and trying to have a good sex drive and raise testosterone. It will absolutely ruin a marriage. Another thing that no one talks about with porn addiction is that when you're jerking off all the time, there's no puss in the world that's going to squeeze your dick as hard as your hand. And that's probably the one, that one statement is gonna make sure this video probably only gets like 100 views. But it's true. When you are just squeezing on your dick all the time, you have to squeeze harder and harder and harder. It becomes more and more desensitized. And then what does that do? Now you get into a situation where you are with a real girl and you can't stay hard because you're actually not even physically as stimulated as you need to be in order for your dick to stay hard. And now what's happening is, now it comes time to sleep with a girl, you're thinking about the fact that you can't stay hard anymore. Now you're enjoying sex less and less and going back to porn. It is a vicious, vicious cycle. So guys, listen to me. I still jerk off. I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while I watch porn, but for the most part, when I jerk off using my imagination. Usually the one that gets me the most is the one I like the most is I don't even think about girls that I've already fucked. Sometimes I do. Especially the ones that I absolutely can't have anymore for whatever reason. But most of the time, it's like a girl I almost did, that I came so close and it ended up not happening. And at that time, I was so mad, like, come on, damn it, why didn't this happen? So just try to switch to using just your imagination, and then ultimately try just to break this. Get it handled now. Break free from porn addiction. Otherwise, you're gonna end up just like the guy who was at home playing Fortnite addicted to porn while his bad bitch wife is going out and banging Aaron Alexander from Evolution Daily. So I just wanted to share this with you because I think it's important for you guys to understand this. Again, I don't feel great about the fact that I did that for a while, but it happened, it's life, and men need to be aware of these things. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm bringing brand new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to this channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell for all notifications. And see you guys in the next vid.